effort this morning from Dubai Police B team, and they are closely followed by the Kenyan police team. They crossed the line 2 minutes 13.98, and again no penalties, pushing the Orlando Police Department, that have led the way for most of the morning, into third. Next, it's the turn of the Rwandans. The Rwandan Police SWAT Team 1. They are next to take on this challenge. And I think one of the officials just making sure that only 5 team members get into that van. As you've probably seen whilst you've been watching this, both yesterday and today, each team has advisors, coaches. We saw an advisor, team member if you like, coach at the top of the Sniper Tower yesterday, just assisting. Sometimes it can be translation, sometimes it can be just a little bit of advice, being shouted on from the sidelines. They are allowed to do that. Not that I imagine they can hear much whilst the bullets are flying and the noise and the shouting. The Rwandan team eager to go, but I think that the starter judge, as we've seen all morning, will get them to just push back inside that van. Here we go. He's going to tell them to get back inside. Everyone's trying to steal an inch, steal a second. And seconds are precious. There goes the starter's whistle. And the sniper first out of the van. It's a quick sprint to the tailgate of the SUV to retrieve his rifle. Magazine goes in. The first shot is fired, which means that the gas gun man can fire his first round. It's a very good door breach. So far so good for the Rwandan team. You've noticed probably this morning, most of the team members and most of the teams in this submachine gun section have opted to stand. There have, however, been 1 or 2 members, as you can see on the left of your screen, who prefer the kneeling position for this part of the course. The sniper, remember, on this challenge, this day 2 challenge, he must operate in all 3 positions. 2 shots lying down, 1 shot kneeling, and the 4th and final of the sniper rifle shot standing up. There's a bullet just jammed in that chamber, so a reset is required. I think there's still a member of the Rwandan team on the submachine gun section of this range. In fact, there is. I can just see him on that far side. So, although the other 3 members are finishing up in the handgun zone, that's one deadweight dummy being dragged across the line. There's the other. We now have 4 team members of the Rwandan team across the line, and I think they're in for a long wait for the 5th. Thankfully, he got his target shots away pretty accurately, which probably bought him back some time, but clearly he had problems in the submachine gun section. Back through the breaching door, through the blue box, which is important, and sprinting towards that finish line. And that little delay puts the Rwandan team over the 3-minute mark. 3 minutes 07.14 for SWAT Team 1 of Rwanda. I want to give them a round of applause myself. We're into the final 10 teams to take on today's challenge. And this is the Rwandan Team 1. And they're off. Now, their own personal competition will be with their compatriots from Rwanda. Two teams entered, of course, from the Rwandan SWAT teams. Team 1 and Team 2. Team 2 finished their attempt at the course earlier on this morning in 4 minutes 29. That was their clock time. As the first shot goes. But it's worth pointing out that the Team 2 from Rwanda, even though they finished this course in a very respectable 4:29, they picked up over 9.5 minutes of time penalties, primarily for targets missed. So, can Team 1 from Rwanda beat their colleagues, not just in clock time, but in penalties? Well, those white discs are dropping nicely. One team member is done. It seems to have been the most successful box to be in, is that box 4, the line position, the prone position. Been more clearances in that box 4 than the other 3. Another clearance, box 1. And this looks good. This looks good from the SWAT Team 1 of Rwanda. There's definitely going to be one time penalty to be added for that missed target. But so far, not bad at all from the Rwandan team. They are very quick back over the wood wall. And here comes the 5th and final team member. Just checks, was he losing his gun maybe? Just sliding possibly down his leg. Remember, that's classed as a serious safety violation if you drop your weapon or any piece of the equipment that all of these team members are carrying.